Oh, we're maxing out Sojiro here. I don't even need to think about it. We're maxing out Sojiro. But I want to get OY some points. Because if I remember right, he's still not ready to rank up to 7.
What shall we do?
Where have I been, by the way? I've been here for 77 hours playing this game. We're getting fairly close to the end. I think we'll be done in like the next like 3-ish weeks or something. Spoiler alert, but not really, because like Persona 5 is such a big thing. But we only have we have 2 more dungeons to do after the side boss. So like we're definitely making progress. We're coming up to the end. We're like 80 hours in. We're gonna be 80 hours in after this stream. Probably have like another 20 hours, give or take. Going to the Church of Futaba. Sorry, but you're coming along too. I'm there. We're gonna go visit Wakaba's grave.
All right, then.
Be ready in 3 minutes.
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting, but it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too. Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the 4 of us are all together.
Sojiro? What are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Oh, I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It was because of you, wasn't it? I wonder if the day will come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety? You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family. And, I know, I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
Man, Sojiro's great. What a
I
guy.
am thou. Thou art I.
The absolute
Thou
coffee
hast
goat.
turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
You can make curry that greatly restores all SP of allies.
All right. All right.
Yo, Koryu. Also known as Huang Long in SMT5.
Oh, and, could you not, you know, get with Futaba?
Oh, you got nothing to worry about.
I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
Yeah. Let's go home.
Deleted by the admin. Also, only 5% believe we're innocent.
Okay, quiet down.
I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. I don't think you could slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Pelakami's been kind enough to give us this free time. Better make use of it.
What do you want to do?
Just sleep.
Yeah.
I can't really make use of this free time. Ugh, dream of Oya. More like a nightmare, if I'm being honest. And it wasn't even points with Oya, definitely a nightmare.
Rain, huh?
I have a feeling I'm gonna hate this day. Yeah. There's some ways I can improve my guts. Probably Big Bang Burger. Yeah, let's just get our guts done, because our guts is so close to getting complete.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba. You don't need to see this every single time. Please!
Want to head back?
I need my guts to get complete. I need that rank 5 guts. Are they still searching for the Phantom Thieves? This isn't even news anymore. I don't care about politics. Just arrest the Phantom Thieves already. We can't trust these incompetent politicians to do anything. Politicians are questionable at their jobs.
You're back.
You know how it is, especially in the Persona 5 universe. Yeah, we're slowly running out of nighttime confidants. I think it's just Hifumi, Awai, and Oya. It's just them 3. That's even more proof that we're like coming to the end of the game. Because like Morgana and Igor are gonna get done really soon. It's gonna be a lot of focusing on Haru and it's gonna be a lot of focusing on Haru and Shinya for daytime. Oya is gonna be most of our nighttime soon because Hifumi needs 2 more. Sai's also story. This is story at this point. So like I mean we're getting there. We're getting there with confidants and the game in general. And we do have the 3rd semester if we need it. I'm expecting us to get like
What shall we do?
maybe everyone but like Oya and Shinya done before the 3rd semester. But if we could just get everyone done before then, that'd be great. But, you know, we have the 3rd semester if we need it. We don't want to leave too many social links for the 3rd semester, but we could leave like 1.
Here we go.
We could leave like 1 or 2 being at like rank 9 and it'll be fine. Because we're gonna have free time
What do you think?
during January, but like there's other stuff to do during that semester, so we don't want to leave too many social links in the dark. Pretty sure I have a star,
Good evening.
which is why I'm not even checking.
Thank you.
I'm gonna win with these very hands. Give it all you got.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like. Now I should be going. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time. Oh, something in my throat. Sorry about that. Ah, no, that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Ah, no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. You'll win next time. That will be difficult given my current skill level. However, I work hard to get better. But I confess I'm confused. I mean, naturally I'm disappointed that I lost. But I still feel happy as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I prayed so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. Pieces turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle.
Alright.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. So this is goodbye. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that's what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for the both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient, empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in insensate hell, playing a purgatorial Pyrrhic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. Thank you. So encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Yeah, I need to get points with you to get you to rank 10. 2 more days. Still no books.
Today we're going over.
Please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. I remember learning about this in, I think, high school. Like junior year or something. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. The complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, take a look at these graphs.
Give me an answer.
Your hint is snail. Do you know the name of this graph? No? It's a cochleod, just whatever that is.
Precisely.
Don't you think it looks a bit like a snail shell? There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, a devil's curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called a diabolo. There's nothing particularly diabolical about it otherwise.
Nice going!
I'm built different. Some people may think of math as an enemy like a devil, but there's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that.
Oh, Senpai! There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch? Let's discuss that elsewhere. What say we head to the roof? It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
Well, apparently we can't, according to Akechi's blackmailing, or deal, whatever you want to call it.
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all, but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
There's unfinished business.
Unfinished business, so there's something left you have to do.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together. Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
I see. I haven't eaten yet! Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Alright, wasn't expecting that. Okay, perfect. Shinya's available. Fumi wasn't... Oh, it's 3 more days, my bad. But they're gonna make me send the calling card on the 19th, so I don't think the 19th counts as a day.
What shall we do?
Get me an affinity reading for Hifumi Togo.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Not ready for rank 10 yet. Keep going to the electric town instead of the arcade. I'm so used to just like fast clicking. I got a Phantom Thief scrap this time from the capsule toy machine in the back alley. It costs 500 yen each try. I can only pay once in a while. Aren't you gonna train today? I can teach you a bunch of stuff.
Hey!
Hunger doesn't really bother when I'm playing,
Really?
What, you sure? Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. I get my meal, you get your training, we're both
Let's
happy.
go.
Now stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat. Yeah, whatever.
Phew.
I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard
Wow.
down. All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though. So I won that round. Oh, I hate eraser crumbs. I hate erasers, like those erasers back in, like, elementary and middle school. I hated the way they felt. It's not. There's nothing fun about war. Well, I mean, there is when you have guns. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I can finish him in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now it's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Stop. Your food's here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost, so that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best and that's all that counts. Now no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger.
Thanks.
Well, the Affinities would laugh at me if I lost now. But I've got a long way to go. Before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? But I'm gonna show you a guaranteed way to win. could scare enemies in negotiation, make it easier to obtain a persona. Neat.
Alright.
I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kind of late. Guess I should go home.
Later.